My phone. Now I'm gonna use. I want another table one. Hey everybody, good morning. Hey everybody, good day. Hey everybody, good morning. Did you come to play? I didn't. I came to craft. How you doing? How y'all doing today? Everybody okay? If you woke up this morning and God started you on your way, you okay? Well, I hope you are anyway. Wow. Thus the Lord said to me, go and stand in the gate of the children of thy people, by which the kings of Judah come in and by which they go out, and in all the gates of Jerusalem, and say to them, hear the word of the Lord, you kings of Judah, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem who enter by these gates. Thus says the Lord, take heed to yourselves and bear no burden on the Sabbath day, nor bring it in by the gates of Jerusalem, nor carry a burden out of your houses on the Sabbath day, nor do any work, but hallow the Sabbath day, as I commanded your fathers. But they did not obey, nor incline their ear, but made the neck stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. And it shall be, if you heed me carefully, says the Lord, to bring no burden through the gates of the city on the Sabbath day, but hallow the Sabbath day, to do no work in it. Then shall enter the gates of this city kings and princes sitting on the throne of David, riding in chariots and on horses, they and their princes, accompanied by the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And this city shall remain forever, and they shall come from the cities of Judah and from the places around Jerusalem, from the land of Benjamin and from the lowland, from the mountains and from the south, bringing burnt offerings and sacrifices, grain offerings and incense, bringing sacrifices of praise to the house of the Lord. But if you will not heed me to hallow the Sabbath day, such as not carrying a burden when entering the gates of Jerusalem on the Sabbath day, then I will kindle a fire in its gates, and it shall devour the places of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched. Y'all, I'm sorry, I had to read this, Jeremiah 17, 19 to 27, before I started crafting. You know, I had to give a little minute. I had to talk to the Lord, or let him talk to me. Let me just read his word for a minute. That's what I do every morning. I read the word from my email. I get an email every morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, G. William Scott. That's my husband. 25 years, that's my husband. So good morning to everyone. Today we want to begin the process of making this carriage. This is going to be like a 2 or 3 video thing, because it's a lot involved. First of all, here are, I'm trying to make sure I'm in view. These are the bling things that we're going to be using from Dollar Tree. I decided I wanted to use these. I'm going to do pink and silver, because I did buy some pink ones. I just have to locate them. You're going to need 2 paper towel holders from Dollar Tree. Okay, all of the items that I'm sharing with you, most of which will be from Dollar Tree. These are the paper towel holders, $1.25 each. I said you need 2, but you need 4. The reason why you need 4 is because these are going to become wheels for the carriage. Okay, you're going to invert them. Okay, you're going to need some zip ties. I said you need 2, you need 4 of these paper towel holders, of which I have 4. Here are the other 2. You're going to need 2 of these beautiful bowls, these punch bowls. I call them punch bowls, but people use them for everything. Potato chips, pretzels, you know. You're going to need 2 of those. You're going to have them, you're going to put them together like this, like so. Okay? And this is the body of your carriage. Everything that I've shown you thus far is $1.25. I got from Dollar Tree. So there's that. Okay? This bowl is beautiful by itself. However, once you start putting the bling on it, in this area right here that looks like an X, this area down here that looks like a plant, this area right here is very, very detailed, very much detailed. Then you have the upside down V shapes right here that has to have bling on it. If you are a bling person, many people don't like bling. You could take this area and you could glitter it, which would take some real time and precision. Rhonda actually did that on one of the ones we did together. She actually went and did the glitter method. I can't do it. It's too precise. It takes too much time. Give me the bling and let's move it. Then there's the some of the items that I'm going to use are not from Dollar Tree. Okay, you'll have to have a glue gun, a hot glue gun, and glue sticks. You can get them sometimes from Dollar Tree. I would not recommend them if you have to do a large project. I have not experienced this, but I have heard that the Dollar Tree items do burn out. The, whatever you call them, the hot glue guns. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know where my you need a hot knife. You need paintbrushes. And you need, at this point, you just need Aleene's. That's what I would use. You need some Aleene's tacky glue because it dries clear, but it works great. Okay, Aleene's tacky glue. And you need some E6000 or a very, very strong adhesive to glue these 2 bowls together. However, I'm not going to glue the bowls together right now because I want to start putting the bling on them, and I prefer not to put them together because I can do one half and Rhonda can do the other half. That's how we work with these anyway. And these are these little slots right here. I watched Rhonda. She put glitter, and it's like the size of a thumb almost, or your finger. Your finger can fit in each one of these slots. But baby, when I tell you, trying to glitter those little things, that was hard. Let me say this before I forget, because I usually forget. I was just looking at something. Okay, let me look at this and show you that even on here, you see right here, these little circles right here, those you can put, you know, items on them too. If you want to, you could put these clear gems on here. But if you put gems like this on here, you definitely need the flat ones. These are not flat, but Dollar Tree sometimes do have the flat ones, the ones without the point. You could definitely use those, or you could use bling. You don't have to just use, you know, that kind of stuff. Or you could just leave them clear. Leave them plain. Don't do anything with them. Just leave them plain. That is, that sounds like a good, it sounds good when I say it, but by the time Rhonda and I start decorating and we're looking at it, we're like, nah, That's not us. We got to bling it out. So, let me say this. Sometimes when, like this bling right here, we got from Dollar Tree. Right now it's blinging. It's doing the bling thing right now. It's bling, blinging, bling, blinging right here. If you could see how I see it, you could see the light sparkling off of it. Okay. Now I bought some of this Dollar Tree stuff, and yesterday I think I got a bad bunch. I got a bad bundle, but whatever. Let me show you this too. You can also use these. I'm gonna take this off because I'm about to knock everything off. You can use the Chanel stems on these. You could glue them on here like that. And guess what, guys? This would be so much easier. Oh, if I had a bag full of silver ones, you know what? I would actually use this on here. You know why? Because this blings itself. It's blinged anyway. It sparkles when you put it. When the light hits it, it sparkles. This would be so much easier to do because all you got to do is measure and cut. And once you measure and cut, you set. I do not have enough of these, else I would try it. Trust me. I may run to the Dollar Tree today and see if I can find some of these Chanel sticks, the silver ones, because that I think would be beautiful. Now let me say this. It's your creation, so you can do whatever you want. You can put whatever color stickers that you have. You can do whatever you want. I want to do this one pink. So I'm going to go find the pink bling. But even if you go to Dollar Tree and you find things like this, you might want to put these on here, you know. You have to count how many of these things that you need them on. And then that'll give you, you know, the number of how many packs you may need. Because trust me when I tell you, when you start doing the project, you want to make sure you have all of your items, because if you get near the end and you don't have all your items and you try to go back to Dollar Tree and find the item and then they don't have the item, you're going to be upset. Can I tell you what I know? Can I tell you what I know? Because I have been there, done that, and I promise you, I have been so upset to go back to the store only to find out that they don't have anymore. That's a very, very disheartening experience, to say the least. Okay. Now you can decorate your thing. I'm a hoarder, so it is what it is. I'm just showing you different. I'm going to show you some different ideas of some of the types of gems you can use on your carriage. Now, I've been crafting for years, so I have a whole bunch of stuff. It depends on what you want your carriage to look like and what is the purpose for your carriage. You got these beautiful gems right here. These are beautiful. This would be so pretty on here. But I only have one pack of that. I think I only have one pack of this because I've been using them on my craft items. Oh no, look, I have two. Amazing. So this video was basically showing you what items you absolutely need. And then I'm showing you some items that you could use as an alternative. Okay? Y'all saw all the green. If y'all like green, go Eagles. You know, you could put those type of gems on, of which I have a lot. You have these type of gems. Okay? And these gems, believe it or not, came from Dollar Tree years ago. See that? That's Jot. They came from Dollar Tree years ago, but they're scarce to find now. It's very scarce. Here's a beautiful, look at that pink. That's a beautiful soft pink. Now, if I had a whole lot of these, I definitely would use that on this buggy. Let me also say that there are several people on the internet who have done carriages. They've done them years ago. You have some as done recent times. I've watched several people do carriages. They've done them different ways. So this version of my carriage is my version, okay? The first person that I did see do a carriage was Beverly from Beverly's Creative Creations. Beverly's, what is it? Beverly's Stunning Creations. That's the name of her thing. Beverly's Stunning Creations. Which I did mention her when I made the carriage before. I try to give people props. And if I don't, it's not intentional. Sometimes people on these YouTube streets try to act like they own the rights up to, you know, one certain thing when there's a whole lot of people doing them. Here's the crown. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I would try to put this around the edging of the carriage. This is beautiful. You know, let me tell you that the carriage can be what you want it to be for whoever you want it to be. This is more gems. More gems. Look, Crafter's Square. It's very hard to find these items at Dollar Tree anymore. So, if you find them, if I were you, I'd be grabbing. I'm sorry for the person behind you, but you got to grab stuff while you see it, because if you don't, it's going to be what? Gone. How fast? In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. And then what? You're going to be mad, because you're not going to be able to find it. I'm over here cracking up. I know y'all hear noise in the background, but that's me. Look, you got blue. You could put blue on here. However you feel creative doing these things. All of these came from Dollar Tree, y'all. There's a crafter. Her name is Jenny. Is it Jenny? Moen. And she does Dollar Tree hauls. And she says, whatever I just said, I don't forgot what I said already. I just forgot what I said, y'all. What I said. All right, so y'all got, I'm just showing y'all the different things y'all can use for your bling. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of different things. And I keep mine in a Ziploc bag so they can all be in one place, because I'm 60 now. And let me tell you something. The game of remembering, I be losing. Okay? I be losing at the game of remembering. But these gems came from Dollar Tree. Crafter's Square. And now it's very rare to find them. They have ones like, right now, the one in my area, they have these. They have a lot of these, but they have them in blue. And these make your life easier because you don't have to do all that cutting and all that. But unfortunately, I don't have enough for this carriage project. You can also use these. They make your life easier as well. And I might just start off using that, because let me tell you about me. I'm tired now, okay? All that cutting and carrying on is for the birds. But if you want a beautiful project, you just have to set your mind and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to craft, and I know I'm going to have to cut a lot. So sometimes you just have to, prepare yourself, talk to yourself, encourage yourself, tell yourself, I'm going to do it. Rhonda and I have had these carriages since before Christmas that we were going to do, and we haven't done them because other things have come up. I've had other projects to do. But now I'm tired of looking at it, and I'm going to do that. See these packs you get? They had these at Dollar Tree, and they came and went so fast. I have not seen these anymore at Dollar Tree. And if you look at these carriages, I don't know if you're like me, but when I do things, I like my things to be cohesive. So if I use blue at the top, I'll need blue at the bottom. These right here, this is enough. These 2 packs are enough to do the little round circles. But like I said, I want to do pink. And I did find pink. Thank God I can do pink. But I have to make sure that my pink bling that I want to use matches this. Because you don't want to be looking all scary. You want it to be nice so that you can sell it. Now this one is looking like it's bordering on wanting to be blue because I just found another pack of blue. I could actually do blue. Oh, but I don't have any blue bling. And then there's this. Okay? Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, I'm telling you, Dollar Tree has some nice items, but if you don't purchase them while they have them, you might be just out of luck because I'm trying to tell you what I know. Dollar Tree, they act like that. They get real goofy sometimes. Yes, I said goofy. Dollar Tree gets goofy sometimes. And only the Lord knows why they so goofy. So y'all, I had some red bling around here, which only God knows where it is because I don't. And Rhonda's not here, so she can't help me. Sometimes if Rhonda's not here, I just cannot. I should think about when I have downtime, that I can take that opportunity to sort things out and try to get my stuff organized, because right now organization is not what's happening over here. I hope y'all can hear me. My husband fell asleep, so he can't talk to me. I'm trying to find the red bling. I'm probably gonna have to wait on that, unfortunately, because I don't see it. And nope, I didn't prepare. I didn't prepare for this morning because I kind of wasn't going to do this, but I have a plethora of Dollar Tree bags around here. So the question is, which days are paid in? That would be a whole journey, child. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm coming back. I'm trying to see if I can get lucky and find one roll of that red flame. But baby, I don't see it. I don't see my red flame. But it's around here. It's here. I should have done this last night, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. don't know where they are. I don't know where the red bling is. I mean pink. But it's definitely here. So I might as well just get to cutting the silver out because I have to wait for Rhonda to come to help me find the bling because I can't do all that. Okay, we're not gonna fret. I would like to find it though. It's just down here. I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere. All right, y'all. I'm coming back. I don't feel like looking for it. But since I'm up, I want to show you. Don't fall. Why would you fall? All right, guess what? Ow! Ooh. That thing fell on my foot, on my toe. Ooh, that's why I need to sit down somewhere. That thing just fell on my toe. Oh, Jesus. That hurt. Ooh. That hurt. Yo, I just injured my foot. That hurt. Oh. Oof. I'm coming back, y'all, but I just hurt my foot. That thing just dropped on my toe. Felt like it broke my toe. My toe is not broken now. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. That hurt. Ooh. Okay, so I got these from Walmart. Sorry I disappeared for a minute. I was trying to find something new and better instead of waiting for Rhonda. Let me show you the wheels that we already made. Maybe I should do a blue one since we already have wheels made. Look at these wheels. Why don't we? Where's the other one? The other white one. Those are the wheels that we made for one carriage. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. All of this came from Dollar Tree. All of this came, even this wrap, this blue wrap, all of this came from Dollar Tree. And look at this one. Look at how gorgeous this is. This came from Dollar Tree. This came from Dollar Tree. This was a spider. The silver wrap came from Dollar Tree. You know, for Christmas, they have all of that out. This came from Amazon. Okay? But everything else came from Dollar Tree, even the dowels that I use for the wheels. I forgot to tell y'all, too. They're not, those aren't dowels. No, are these the dowels? Yeah, these are the dowels. Okay? I screwed these dowels onto a round coaster that I got from Dollar Tree. That's how I made these. With a coaster. I think I did a video on this. If I did, I'll link it. And I used the two dowels. So you need 4 dowels. You need 4 coasters. You need 4 of these. Whatever these were. I don't know what they were. We took them apart. And this was a spider. We got this in October. And we just ripped the belly off of the spider and made the wheels. Right? Sometimes Rhonda and I go in the dollar store and we stand there for what feels like hours just looking at things to figure out what we're going to do. Because although we see people on social media that do these type of things, we like to not be like anyone else. We don't want people saying we copied them. Once you put something on the internet, people can feel free to redo what you made. They can redo it. I don't make mine like anybody else's. I might mimic it, but I make mine my own. This right here is bling that I got from Amazon. Now, if you want your carriage to be expensive, you know, if you think you can charge a lot of money for your carriage and you want to go all the way out, then this is the kind of bling that will work for you. Okay? And this right here and this right here. Me, nah, not so much. This bling, when you order, can I just say this to you right quick? When you order your bling, try to order bling in thin rolls if you can. Why I say that? Because if you order it in thin rolls, it cuts down on your cutting. You see how that will just go over that real quick? And then you put another one over there. That will cut down on your cutting so much. You see these? These came thin like this. I would have liked this to have been, instead of 4 rows, 2 rows. But I still can cut the rows and make it to be what I want it to be. Obviously, I was using this for something else because it's 3 rows on here. But it's self-adhesive, but I wouldn't trust that. And I will put that right here. And you want to talk about blinging, forget about it. That is it right there. But I did get that from Amazon. The ones in these little boxes I got from Amazon a while ago. And I'm out now. And they came in different widths, okay? Different widths is what you, for a project like this, you want to get the thinnest width that you can. Unless you like cutting. If you like to cut, get what you want. Even these size rolls, the width of these rolls, you can cut these down to 2. You can make them, you know, just cut 2 rows. And these kind of rolls will stretch 2, 4. Can I see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that can't be 8 rows? Is that 8 rows, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, this is 8 rows. So you can get 4 different cuts out of this because it's, if you can see that and cut it, you can cut out 2 rows at a time. And you gotta be careful when you're cutting it because you could cut into another row or cut your row off by mistake, and I've done that. I have done it. No shame in my game. Okay, so that's 2 rows of that bling. And then you would just measure it up like that. Put it on there and cut the excess off and be done. So I probably have enough to do the top of this carriage with this, but not the bottom. Like I said, I like my stuff to be cohesive. So I really wouldn't do that unless I had enough. So if I use that, that was 4. This is 8 pieces. 4, 8. Then I have some stragglers as long as they are the same length that I need. So that's 8, 9, 10. That's 11 pieces. I have some here already cut because we did another carriage. So it's all depends on what it. You got to be strategic when you're doing these things. You have to know how much material you have and how much material you need. Like I said, I could get away with doing these because you only need 1, 2. That's what I'm saying. You have to count so you can see how many things you need. Let me start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you would need 26 pieces for the top and 26 pieces for the bottom. Okay? Which I do not have enough, so we will not go that route. But honey, when the light hits this, forget about it. I need 26 pieces. And I just don't think I have enough. 4, nope, 8. I'll do this off camera. I'll count this off camera. I don't want to start cutting these and thinking, I got enough. This is 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, that's 15. You know, I got like 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. I might have it, y'all. 22, 22, 23. Dang, I got 24. Oh, wait. I got enough. I have this row. What? I have enough. Stop playing. So then we can bling this carriage out with this instead of this. Now, which one would you prefer? Me? Y'all know I'm Lady T things that bling, so I prefer that. It's enough. It's enough. Amazing. So then we would think about this part right here, the round part. And I did see something that I could use. What did I do with the Walmart? Here it is. I need to go back on Walmart.com and see if I can get some of these. These bling bling too. And if you look at them, I guess it would be iridescent. It says adhesive gemstones. I got these from Walmart. They say it's 570 pieces on here. So you can take these. I did have a bigger size. So, but this size will work too. You can take it and put it right here on the little circle thing right there. Right there. And then they have these strips right here. The little ones. These are easy too to just put there. I'm trying to tell you, we used these on the last one. Because we got tired. We was like, we're not doing this. So you would need 26 rows of this too. If you were going to do this. And then you were going to do, I don't know if I would this time use these with this bling, but it could work because they both got that bling going on. Okay. Or if I could find my pink row of stuff I could put on here. That soft pink works really well with this. I would have to go to the dollar store. Then you have this here. The pink would bounce off of that too. That's if you wanted to use pink. If you wanted to use any of this stuff, this would be good. This, I'm going to show y'all, this came from Walmart. Same thing. It says adhesive gemstones. It's 570 pieces. I don't know when I got this. And I think I ordered it online. It was delivered. But they have also the clear ones that don't have any iridescence to it. They have the clear ones with just plain clear. But y'all know me. I don't do just plain clear. But sometimes the occasion does call for that. And, you know, you don't want to be single-minded. You want to have diversity. You want to have diversity. I wanted to see if I have a whole lot more gems, but I'm not trying to find it right now. I'm just not. This right here is a bag of letters. In case you wanted to put a name on them with these stickers. I'm not going to show y'all all these stickers because it's too much. When I tell you I'm a hoarder, believe it. Okay? Okay? Just believe me. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm finally telling the truth to myself. Hi, my name is Teresa and I'm a hoarder. These are the dowels that I use. Again, you need 4, and I think I got these from Walmart. Yeah. These are 10 in a pack, and these are 3/8 of an inch in diameter. I'm trying to see how long they are. These are the long ones, as you can see. Let me see how long they are. I don't know why they don't tell me how long they are. They're 12 inches. So they're a foot long. They are a foot long, okay? And you can use these for your wheels, your axle for your wheels. This is what Rhonda and I call it the axle. So we're a little weird. We're not weird. So let me just show y'all something else. These now, unless you think you can get a good price for your carriage, you could easily use these, which are very similar to these. They're just smaller than these, but these cost more. Trust me. They cost a lot. But I'm finding that I have more than I thought I had, because then I can actually do the carriage with those. Because I was going to do it with the Dollar Tree ones, but I'm finding more of my bling. Because I promise you, Rhonda and I were doing that carriage the last time we was done. We said we don't want to see another carriage, period. But here I am doing another carriage because we have all the material, so we want to get it out of here. We want to get it out of here. Y'all, if I could do a tour of my place so y'all can see the stuff that I have. I could have a flea market with all the stuff that I have. What a flea market. Yo, let me show y'all what I was considering though. Where's the little ones? I was actually considering using these mirrors. It would be a mirror carriage. I was considering doing that, and then I was like, Now, you want to talk about time and trouble? No. I can't do that to myself. I would go into an instant lupus flare trying to do that to myself. Because it would be stressful. Have you ever seen these gold mirrors? Which has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I got these from Michael's. These are beautiful. Haven't used them yet. Rhonda and I were going to use them for a project for Betty Boop. And again, I got caught up with other stuff. I couldn't do it. Eventually, if it's the Lord's will, eventually we'll get it done. Sometimes I make plans and God alters them. Okay, we don't have anybody else to whoop. We got people watching. We just don't have anybody saying hi. Good morning. If you're in there watching, can you please hit the like button for me? Because what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start cutting And what I'm going to do here, what is this mess? I'm going to measure this to this as much as I can, like this, and then I'm going to cut the entire row. This is the air I breathe. Uh-oh. I hope I got the right one. See, you have to make sure. I think that's a little long. This is why I need Rhonda, y'all, because I can't see. I cannot. So, well, I was way up there. I'm going to do it right where this one is. Boy, I was way up, seemed like. All right, let's see. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to cut it with the paper on. Okay, so this will assure me that I have enough to do that, okay? So we did it like this, okay? So we're gonna cut 26 2-row pieces. Does that make sense? We're gonna cut 2 rows and they're gonna be 26. I'm gonna cut 26 of them. I believe I said it was 13. So make sure we're gonna cut it up this way and not this way, because obviously you can see that's too long. So we're gonna cut the 2 rows here. I know this part is probably the least enjoyable for those watching, but I'm just trying to show you my process. So far, so good. Because this stuff can be, once you cut it off, it's sticky. These usually don't need any extra adhesive, but it wouldn't hurt if you did put extra adhesive on it, because it'll guarantee that you'll have these gems on there for a long time. We made one carriage and someone purchased it, and he was so excited that he got one for one person in his family, but somebody else wanted it. So he gave it to that person. And we never did make another carriage. But so again, good morning. I don't know how many are on, but My husband went to take a nap because he's up all night writing. He's an author. He's trying to get a book published. I wish that lady from the UK would come back on so I can talk to her, because she said she would help me and this, that, and the third, and then she just disappeared. She ghosted me. But I can't get mad because we gotta wait on God to do things. Sometimes we rush to do things and then we get all messed up because that's not the path that God wanted us to take. And since sometimes we're not aware of God's direction, he blocks things or he'll shift something so that we won't go in the wrong direction. You understand? That's all I'm trying to say. So you see all of these strips I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 3. 6, 7, 8. Come on now. This adhesive is acting up. 8, 10. I have enough for the top because it's acting up. So let me do one for you. Oh, I'm happy that I don't have to get any more. Rhonda will be happy too that I started doing this, because this is not our favorite part, but I don't know why the plastic is just acting like this. They have the plastic on there. I'm trying to get this off. This is one of the challenges that I have as a person dealing with blindness in one eye. I can't always see straight, and I can't always peel things because I can't grasp what it is. But I know people with vision in both eyes have the same problem, so I know I'm not special. I know that's not exclusive to me. I know. Look at that. That's popping, right? Look at that. That's popping. Lord, if this... I need some silicone gloves. Silicone gloves is what I need. Okay, you see that? That is... Look, I'm not even on the line. I'm not even in the thing. I was somewhere else. But the hard part is over. The measuring. And you have to get it right in the center. And from afar, it looks like you're in it, but you got to get close up, honey, and watch. I'm pretty sure I did a video on this before. But I just kind of want to... I'm trying to get it off. If anybody has a suggestion how I can do this to help me make this process faster, because that's the hard part for me. All right, so I have to take this out of view from y'all. I'm trying not to. Now this stuff is sticky. You don't see me using any extra adhesive because I don't know if we use extra adhesive on the other one. I don't remember. I'm trying to get right down in the middle. Where am I? I'm somewhere else. It's right there. Okay? Do you have it? You have it. And then you want to do that 12 more times. That's very, very pretty. And then, since I know that we have enough, if I wanted to, instead of that being a circle, I could just make something like this and put, you know, that there, since I know that I have enough. Or this can be glittered. But again, the details are too intricate. And who won't be doing that is Lady T. No, I know I was born not last night. I was born that night, but not last night. This one has 3. So I have to be careful, you know, when I'm using them to make sure they only have 2 rows, not 3. We could have gotten away with 1 row for real. But I don't want the squinty bling. I want them to be able to see this from afar. And since I already have it, if Rhonda's not watching in the bushes, she's not gonna know that I did it. She's gonna be surprised when she comes in. She's gonna be like, oh, you did that? And then the ones at the bottom, these right here, I just want to use 1 row. 1 row of bling. Because that stuff becomes costly, honey. You got to know that you know that you know. See, I'm showing y'all how real it is with me. I could do this on, I could make a movie out of this and edit it and make it look like it's so easy for me, but it's not. I have to be patient. But because I really do love crafting, sometimes I just have to grin and bear it. I'll have to see where the line is. Because believe it or not, when you're doing these, ooh, that popped off, Lord. Believe it or not, when you're doing these, if things aren't lined up correctly, you will see it. It will be visible. And it will look janky. You don't want your stuff to look janky. Look, like I'm gonna have to take that one off because that one tore. Look at this, and I can't grip it. I'm gonna have to take it off if I can't place it properly. I'm gonna have to take it off and put a new strip there. Is it doing it? Y'all, the struggle is real. All right, let me mash that down. I'll go back and, yeah, I'm gonna have to take that off. Yeah, that's not working out. Even, I don't know why that happened. But these are not, they're not that fragile. So I don't even know why that came off like that. See, if I had somebody here to help me take these doggone strips off, I'd be like, can you please sit here with me and help me take these strips off? This is boring. All right. I want to hold it. I just want to hold it. Okay. Some of y'all was sighting in both eyes. Y'all probably would have been halfway finished as by now. But look at that. Look at that. Don't that look like something from Batman? Look, that look like something from Gotham City. Ah. All right, y'all. I don't know where my regulars are. Nobody's popping up this morning. But that's cool. I at least want to do this one before I get off. Oh, child, it's after 7. I have less than an hour before the people start coming in. See, this is what's taking me so long. I can't see how to peel this mess. Oh, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Oh. But the end result makes me so happy. I'm talking about excited. Precision is key. That's why I cut them like I did, because I really want them to be as much the same as possible. And although I struggle with trying to get the backing off, it's still easier than gluing and, you know, trying to do all of that. So I'm proud that I was able to find the bedazzling. I'm actually super happy about it. Even though there's no way around having a cut. There's just no way around it. You have to cut. You have to cut. Unless you buy stuff pre-cut. And how you gonna do that? How? See, Rhonda does one carriage and I do one. That makes it even. So no one person is doing all the work or the majority of the work. We split that. Now Rhonda does sometimes have to go above what I can do. Like with the glitter, that's not me. No can do. No can do. This is coming along pretty good. She gonna be like, I ain't got time to do that. What? That's what she gonna say. I got work to do. That's what she gonna say. But she be the one in the background talking about, we need to get these carriages done. That lady. I be missing her when she not here. Hallelujah. Look at this. This is giving me joy. What? This is giving me joy. Yes, Lord. I got joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart. Because it's coming along. Now, when I start seeing the other side on this side, I'm like, oh, we on the home stretch. Look, I'm not even over there. When I tell you, it makes a difference to do things properly. Because in the end, if it's not, that's your name on it. Best practices for when you're crafting and you want to sell your products. Best practices are to make sure you know your client. Okay? Make sure you give yourself enough time to make the product and make it the best that you can. You don't want to send out a product that looks rushed, that looks like, hey, I didn't want to do this in the beginning. I'm just doing it for the money. You don't want your products to look like that, because that's your name. People will say, well, who made that? Oh, well, so-and-so made that. I will never buy from them again because they didn't even take care with my product. Or you made something and you had to substitute materials, then you let your client know, listen, I went back to the store, they didn't have XYZ. Is it okay if I use something else instead of just making something else and expecting your customer, your client, or whatever you call them, instead of making them feel like they have to accept what you're pushing out. If you have to use a different color, if you have to use a different material, if you have to use something, whatever, anything different than what your customer ordered, give them a courtesy call, a courtesy text, a courtesy email, and let them know, oh man, I underestimated and I don't have enough material in that color, in that size. Do you mind if I substitute? Because it may be a very color specific item that they're ordering. It could be for, you know, anything, a wedding, a birthday party, anything. And what you don't want to do is take people's money and just give them a piece of crap. Because some people will come at you with that. They will come at you for that. They will be like, I want a refund. And in a case like that, if you replace items and not tell them it's not what they like or what they want, then they should get a refund. Because that's not what they paid for. If you have business cards, always put a business card in your bag when you give your item. So in case they want to show their friends, their family, their co-workers, whomever. They have a business card to pass out for you. Free advertisement. Free contact. Try to make sure that when you are giving something to the customer or you're making something for your customer, if there's a delay of any sort, the weather, a family emergency, you know, you all of a sudden had to go out of town or whatever, make sure you inform your client and don't have them waiting extra time when they're expecting their item at a certain time, because they could be, again, having it for a party or some type of celebration or whatever. You don't want to have people waiting for their items. That could go really bad for you. Then you would have to give a refund, and then you're out of products because you made that product specifically for that client, and now you're out of money, you're out of time, and now you're out of a client. Y'all, I gotta stop right now. I have to stop. I'm trying to get through. I only have 2, 3, 4 more left. I'm trying to finish this. This is my day. Look at how beautiful this looks. You guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. I have 4 more to do. That's not bad for me. I didn't cut enough though. But I'm going to go right now, and then I'm going to come back. I got to go. Oh, wait a minute. It was people talking? I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Shawana. What's for breakfast, Mr. Scott? He not even up yet. He sleep. He went to sleep. He went to sleep. My husband be up all night long, so he went to sleep. I woke up with a migraine. Girl, there's not many days that you don't wake up with a migraine. But I sure do hope you feel better, because a migraine is nothing to play with. 2. Y'all, I gotta cut some more. I didn't cut enough. Is this the right one? I didn't cut enough. I have enough for 1 more. 1. Wait a minute. I might be making a mistake here. 1. Come on now. 2. Oh, I still gotta cut 2 more. That's fine. What's up, Shawana? Oof. 1. Thank you for joining me. 2. It's easier. 3. 4. We did it. We did it. I don't know. Show me how to do that, Shawana. I don't know how to make a Valentine's wreath. Show me. I could try it. You know, I'm game. I could definitely try it. I'm gonna see if I can finish these because y'all don't want TMI right here, but I'm about to tell you. You don't want TMI. But I gotta go to the bathroom. Nature is calling for me. Nature is calling. Uh-oh, this one's cut. No, why would you be cut? Now I gotta cut an extra one. Why am I doing that? I was cutting one strip instead of two. No, do you have a wreath tutorial on your channel, Shawana? All right, let's see. We gotta get it in that line. Get it in that middle. See, when you do projects, you learn your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, so you don't make those same mistakes when you're doing that project again, because I can look back at some projects that I've done and boy, doing them for the first time and messing up. And then you go back, you be like, ooh, don't make that mistake. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh. So, y'all, I gotta go unlock the door. These things are really self-adhesive. They really, you talking about their sticking game is on point. I don't remember any of these coming off when I did them. Around when I did these before, I don't think these lifted. I think they did lift off of something else, but I don't think it was the carriage. Because when I tell you this thing is sticky, the adhesive they used on this appears to be top notch, because this stuff sticks. Because this kind of thing people would be picking up, moving around maybe. Depends on what they're using it for. Get off me, please. Yo, we down to the finish line, look. We down to the finish line, look. Why didn't we use this one? Oh, it's got a piece missing at the bottom. All right, y'all. When we going to do a craft together? Girl, you tell me. You tell me. It's probably going to have to be on a Saturday, because through the week, my husband, is this the one with the 3? My husband be on his radio broadcast, and you know he loud, so we can't do it then. Unless we do it early in the morning like I do here. Early in the morning is really a special time for me. It's serene. It's no noise. You know, when people come into work, it's noise. And I can't create like that. I can, but we can do it You know I'm not a night person either, but I will stay up to do a craft. As long as it's not too late. If we could do a craft around about 6 or 7, not on a Tuesday because we have Bible study. And after Bible study, I'm not doing any crafting because I'll be tired. So we can do it. I'm going to find out from my husband what when he wakes up. I think he does 2 radio programs on 2 radio programs on Thursday. He used to have a program on Wednesday and Thursday, and I think he condensed them into one night. One more, y'all, one more. And then, yeah, we can, I'll ask him what day. He said he's going to do another day for a broadcast, so I'm not sure. Monday? What about a Monday? He doesn't have anything to do on Monday. Not radio-wise. Podcast-wise. Hallelujah. This is the last one. Yo, we made it through this one without me tearing up stuff. We had one little mistake where the bling broke, but that wasn't my fault. Was it? Was it? So, I made it through. I didn't think I was going to make it. Look at this one. These are fragile. Because they didn't used to break like this. I'm not sure what's going on here. But these are fragile. This is the air I breathe. I don't know. That's the second one that broke like that. But it will not go to waste because I have smaller V's that I need to use. That I need to make. These ones right here, those are crosses. Now the thing with these is they're not the same size. The X is not proportioned properly. I won't say properly, but it's not. It's not the same size all the way around. That's what I want to say. Now see, this is where doing one strand could come in a little bit better. Why is this one shorter? See, this is what I'm talking about. This one is shorter. And you can see the difference. Look, I'm not getting it in the middle. See, it's a piece missing right there. This is what I'm saying. This must be the piece. Is this the piece? That one's too short too. What's going on? Because you can see the difference, how short that is. No, sir, no, ma'am. I don't want to do that. I don't want my name on it. Be like, why is it so short? See, if I did this, if I video recorded this and then put this on, and this part would have been cut out, you wouldn't know. I think I'm gonna go back to start. I must go back to doing videos. But I like live. Monday morning, what time? See how this would have fit right in that middle. Just like that. But I like the big bling. So I'm going to use the little one in the top. So they won't be competing with one another. So let's check this one out. This is the last one, and then I'm going off until later because I really need to go. But we did make it through. We made it through. The one-eyed crafter strikes again. What? And that was what? Perfect. What you say? And then those little things that I showed you, you could put, if you wanted to put a little dot right there, because these are kind of uneven. So you want to mask that. 5 girl, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. If you didn't want to use those, you could use the ones from Walmart. Okay, guys. Love y'all to pieces. I gotta go. I'll be back on later. But right now, I really gotta go. All right, y'all. Bye.